let's talk about Bowen Signature Ibanez JBM9999. Welcome to my channel, Yasin here, and today we're going to talk about this beautiful Bowen Signature. I'm going to talk about its features, and after that we're going to hear some tones, and I will finalize it with my thoughts. But first, I want to thank the Very Nice Guitars for providing me this beautiful instrument. This thing is only with me for a couple of weeks, and after that it will go back, and you can definitely buy this. The link is in the description and also a pinned comment. They constantly bring beautiful instruments. They specialize in finding the best gear and selling out pretty fast, so you should also act fast. Check them out. Let's start with the features. The body is basswood, and on the neck we have 5 pieces of maple and walnut, and we have a beautiful bound ebony fretboard with 12 fret JBM special inlay. It has 27 frets, yep, not 24, it's 27, and it is jumbo nickel silver, and it has something called Prestige fret edge treatment. I think it's about this non-pointy, beautifully well done edge here, and I checked it out. There's nothing pointy. Craftsmanship is beautiful. It has Gibraltar Elite bridge, and it's actually great. It's my first time with the Gibraltar bridge. The bridge height is not so much. It's very comfortable. I can easily dig, chuck, mute, and it is actually well done, and it was very easy to set up. The pickups are Bowen Signature DiMarzio Mirage pickups. This one is a ceramic, and this one's a new medium passive pickups. We have Graphtec Black Tusk XL nut here. It has a satin feeling. I couldn't find anything in the website, but it's definitely not high gloss. We can actually agree on that. But the feeling is like exactly satin, and I was really comfortable with it. I like the satin necks and actually overall satin on guitars, and this was very good on that. It is 25.5 inches scale length and 17-inch radius. The width of the nut is 43 millimeters to 58, and the neck thickness is 18 to 20 millimeters. And it's actually really comfortable neck. I really liked it, especially on the leads. It was really nice to actually grab it. It has got all locking tuners, really easy to use, easy to change the strings and set it up. The color is called Azure Metallic Matte. It's basically a Racecar blue thing, I believe, and I loved it. It looks really modern and good, and it also has this beautiful binding that is making it a little bit cooler, I should say. The horns are scooped. It has a nice bevel. It basically has enough material. I don't know the exact weight, but it's really lightweight, I should say. It's not a headless kind of lightweight, but it's actually really lightweight. I think that bass would actually make a huge difference. And finally, it has luminlay side dots, so in a light situation, in a dark situation, you can easily land your finger on the correct position. And now we're gonna hear the guitar and the tone. I'm gonna play clean, crunch, high gain, and lead. It's gonna be improvised, simple stuff, but you will be able to use your own amp sim, because I'm going to share the DI with you. It's gonna be on the description, and it's me playing, but at the same time, it's gonna be your own signal chain I hope that it's gonna give you some understanding about how it would behave in your own studio with your own setup. You're gonna hear all the pickup configurations and all the details will be in this on the screen. Before we hear the tones, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'm Yasin. I'm making djent / modern metal and sometimes lo-fi. I have covers of Periphery, Dream Theater, Pliny, Alter Bridge, Epica, and so on. I also make reviews and demos of guitars, drum and bass libraries, plugins of amp sims, and a lot of other videos. I also share a mix rundown of the demos I make. If you're interested in mixing your own songs, you can also check those out. Let's hear some tones. We heard the tones and let's talk about what I think about this guitar. I may be a little bit biased because I'm a huge Periphery fan, but I will do my best to calm down. I really like Jake Bowen, his own music 4 seconds ago, the one he makes with Misha, and of course Periphery, and I really like his phrasing, his solos, his style, and I think this guitar is a really good signature guitar. To be honest, especially for some of the things like 27th fret, I don't know why he chose that. I actually checked a couple of videos. He mentioned a little bit, but I will just pass that and give my own thoughts about the guitar because I don't want to repeat what I said, right? So let's start. I'm surprised by the neck because it's really really thin. I mean, it's not really really thin compared to other series in the Ibanez lineup, but I didn't play on Ibanez for so long and I forgot how comfortable it feels. I have a little bit beefier necks, especially with the Mark Holcomb model, and even though they're really comfortable and I'm really really happy, when I played this one I realized that I would really benefit from something like this. So it was really comfortable on the riffing side, but also on the lead side, and the transition between was very very easy for me, and I really really loved that. Pickups are amazing. I love them. While choosing the tones, making those presets for the song, I didn't have any problem. Just one thing, this one does not have a tone knob, so if you're someone who needs a tone knob just for control, I'm letting you know, I don't care, I don't use the tone knob. My plane does not have a tone knob. I didn't have any issue for the last year, so it's totally up to you to get something with a tone knob. Besides that, pickups themselves are amazing. I also did a wild thing, compared Mark Holcomb's guitar with the Scarlet and Scourge to this one. So if you want to check that, it's in the live section of the channel, or you will find the link in the description. My summary is bridge is really really good. It has the attack on the high gain, you can understand the notes, it's clean and clear, and the neck pickup is amazing. I usually don't go for neck too much or at all. For probably the last 80%, 90, not last, sorry, 80-90% of my demos don't have the neck pickup at all, unless I need to show that. But this neck pickup is amazing. It kind of inspired me to discover more of the combinations, and I really really dig that. The tuning stability is amazing. I didn't have any issues with that. I tried to tune it, every single time I'm recording something, but it was already in tune. And I did the intonation, it was really really easy as well. So setup wise, it's actually a pretty cool guitar. The Goto locking tuners, the Gibraltar Elite Bridge, I think it's pretty reliable and doing a lot of magic. I'm also using 1052 elixirs, just letting you know, maybe you're using the same or similar stuff. I wouldn't know, but I'm just giving it for a reference. It was really really good in terms of tuning. They cut the guitar so well that you can easily reach the 27th fret without any issue. Like this, all of your fingers can easily reach this area. I have a small hands, and if I can do it, most of the guitar players can do it without any issue at all, I would assume. Finally, if I need to change something, if a genie gives me a wish or something, I would say multi-scale would be a good option. It's because I like multi-scale, and 25 to 27, 25.4 to 27 like Mayonnaise does would be a really good option for this guitar, because personally I don't have an access to custom gauge and I don't want to increase my gauge for lower tunings. Imagine playing Reptile on this. Probably they have a much higher gauge compared to the ones that I use, and for so long I used 7-string set for 6 strings, 8-string set for 7 strings, but you lose so much on the overtones. It gets a little bit muddy and with a lot of low end. I don't like that, and that's why I would choose multi-scale over a flat, 25.5 or 25 or whatever the number is. This one is 25.5. It does a really good job. I think it's a good choice. I would just think of changing if I had the option. Overall, I give this guitar 10 out of 10. It holds and stays in tune. It chugs and jents. The tone spectrum with the configurations and the pickups are amazing. It has a beautiful look, and the carves, the weights, everything is kind of on point. Again, the multi-scale thing is just my own choice, and it's a personal thing, to be honest. And if I had this guitar, I wouldn't have any issue, and I would be very, very happy with it. If you want to buy this beautiful instrument, you're gonna find the links in the description and a pinned comment. I'm Yasin, I'm doing modern metal and lo-fi. I have original music, covers of Alter Bridge, Epica, Periphery, Dream Theater and so on. And I have a lot of reviews of gears, guitars, amps and plugins, drum and bass libraries. If you want to check them out, definitely subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And I hope to see you on the next one.